All right, people, welcome again to MG Sports TV, and thank you very much for joining me again for another episode, another program. Anyways, hopefully, you guys are having a real good day, people. I'm having a good day. I try my best to have a good day. I try my best to be as happy as I can as possible because it's the real world and anything can happen. It's good for you to hug someone, tell them that you love them. Definitely, people. But anyways, please do, people, if you're here for the first time, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Tyreek Magee, we're here to discuss Tyreek Magee. Tyreek Magee is a very strange one, the unique situation with Tyreek Magee. One in which I'm gonna have a small just give you guys some information, read Tyreek Magee, and also some insight on what I think he should do or what is possible for him at this present moment. So, before you do that, please smash a like. Before we get into that, please smash the like button and hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time. And also, let me touch on this. These are our channel members, people from the military squad. Big up. Oh, we should have a fanfare. She get a fanfare for these. Yeah, she definitely get a fanfare for the channel when announcing the channel members. Now we have at the rank, and remember, these are the channel members, people. These people have been supporting the channel for a long while. And as according to support, I'm giving them a shout out. And they will get their own personal content from me behind the scenes, people. Behind the scenes, yeah? Don't know anything already. Anyways, the ranking structure is based off the military structure, people. The original Zilla, big up Warrant Officer Class 2. Jeremy Swaby, big up Staff Sergeant. Sergeant Paul Rose, big up David Beckham, who is Corporal. Feather 5, big up Lance Corporal, Feather 5. And newly appointed member, people. Newly appointed local Lance Corporal, Black Icon 40. Massive respect to all the man them that has been doing so well in showing me that generous support. Real generous support. Now, let's get into detail. Alright, so Tyreek Magee at Cast Open. Let's have some, if you see me, look here, so we have some details right here, so we kind of glimpse for take over. Or some time I'm going to look on them. I'm looking at them right now. Alright, so far, Cast Open have played a total of 22 games. 22 games, that is a total of 1980 minutes on the pitch. Do you know how much Tyreek Magee played out of that 1980? 1,980 minutes, people. 22 games. Out of that, people. Let me look here. Tyreek Magee have only completed 97 minutes out of that in total. Out of the 22 games, he played a total of 5 games. Out of the 5 games, the actual or the possible minutes, no, the entire minutes, it should be 450 minutes for the 5 games. That's 450 minutes of football. But even out of the 450 minutes of football in which he had appearance, he only completed a total of 97 minutes. So 450 minutes in total, when he only completed 97 minutes. And that was split amongst 5 games. The most minutes he has played so far this season was 45 minutes. And actually, I think that's what he got his highest SOFA score rating. So people, these details and stats are coming from SOFA score. No, strangely, he's ranked 12. He's ranked 12 out of the 31 players in the squad. According to SOFA score ratings, he's ranked 12. But the 12 is kind of misleading because those numbers are taken away from 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 14 minutes, and then the maximum 45 minutes. And when you put that together, the numbers will look good, yes, but the truth is it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Overall league ranking because his ranking is so high because of the small sample size that was taken to do his SOFA score rating. His overall league ranking is 292 out of a total of 494 players. So, and his SOFA score rating is actually 6.70, which is quite good. Now, let's have a look at not just his SOFA score rating. Let's have a look at his ratings according to the game. Well, I won't bring it up, people. I'm just going to tell you the ratings, his ratings according to the game. Um, so touches, he averaged a total of 13.2 touches per the 10 minutes when play, or yeah, per that. He only created one big chance out of those 97 minutes. Key passes, 0.6 key passes per the games that he have played so far. Accurate pass per game, 85%, which is quite high. That's actually quite good. Accurate pass in his own half, 86%, also very good. Accurate pass in opposition half, 85%, which is really good. Long passes, 67%, good. Accurate chip pass, 57%, and accurate crosses, 100%. The sample size, people, as I said, is very, very small, extremely small. I don't necessarily get to other details because totals do 150%, ground duels 175%, possession loss 2.2, that's actually a lot as well. Shouldn't be. But anyways, no, let me move away from that. Let's move away from the statistics. Yeah, all the statistics, numbers, and 1 plus 1 equal 2, 2 plus 2 equal 5, 6 plus 6 equal 12, 12 plus 12 equal 44. Yeah, that. Let's move away from that, people. We're not good at that. You know what we're good at? We're good at analyzing. Let's analyze. Let's dash out the stats. You know me, I love to use stats, but sometimes stats can be very, very misleading. We all know that. Now, let's talk about performance. If it's a case in which your performance was really, really good, I'm 100% sure that he'll be getting a lot more game time. No, out of those 5 game times, those 5 matches played were all before before World Cup? Before the start of this year. The last match he played was, I believe, was the 9th of December. 9th of December. My apologies. The 9th of September, actually. Yeah. Way, way before the World Cup. So, he started off the season quite well, but since then, it hasn't been good for him. Hasn't been a good journey. Really, really hasn't been a good journey for him. And for sure, I'm not. I don't know how. I don't know how he's going to bounce back. I don't know what he can do, because the thing about it is that Carsupen are 16 position on the table. 16 position. They are in the relegation scrap. They're in a relegation scrap. So the transfer window is coming to a close. And I can't say go to a lower a club in the lower part of the table. I can't say that, because his club is in the lower part of the table with only 12 games left to go, which means that he's in a big dilemma. 2 things: can't make the first team squad. Club about to get relegated. Now, if a club is looking for a player, I said let's just try and search for a player. I'm not saying because the club is get relegated means that the players in the team aren't good. Maybe it's coaching, all these factors play. But definitely, you can't look past the fact that he has only made 5 appearances in a total of 22 games. 97 minutes played in a total of 1980 games. 80 minutes, my apologies. 1980 minutes. You can't, there's no excuse for that. There's none whatsoever. That must be down to the player himself to say, hey, what am I doing? How do I really bounce back? What should I do? How can I fix this? It's now down to the player to make it right. And definitely, I'm not sure if his agent is looking at it and said, okay, here we go on, Magee. Let's have a look at this. Let us take a transfer to another league or move to the lower tier, because apparently the club is going down to that lower tier, and see how we can build from that, come right up. How can we do that? Something must be done. Magee has been at Carsupen for a long while now, and you can't be at a club for so long and you're struggling to find your footing in that particular club. And if you can't find your footing, maybe it's just the club itself, or the style of play, the system, everything is just not cohesive to you or conducive to you as a player. You must be thinking about your career. How can I do? You're 23 years old. You're young. But at 23, you should be lighting fire at other places. Yes, this is not Jamaica. We're not speaking about Jamaica. We're speaking about a player in the Belgian Pro League. At 23, most of the players at 23 years, they're breaking into first team, or they're playing consistent first team minutes. Even if they're not starters, they're playing some consistent first team minutes. Five games is totally not enough. 97 minutes, that's just, if you put that in context for the entire season, that's just 1 match in total. That is just 1 game in total. Something must be done, and I'm not sure this is now the point in time where you must have a talk with your agent. I'm advising you, have a talk with your agent. What is the best possible situation for you? What is the best possible option for you? The agent, you and agent must come to the board and say, okay, these are the statistics, these are the underlying elements. What can we do for this player? Are you going to wait until the player the contract runs out and the coach and the team don't renew their contract? It's best if you make the move from the club to a next club instead. Okay, players coming from that club, rather than become a free agent. Rather than becoming a free agent, this is the time you must go to your agent and say, okay, what next for me? What other options are there? Have you done anything for me? This is the time, Tyreek Magee. Makes no sense to sit around, wait on them to do things. You must act on your own right now. Because apparently no one is doing it for you. So I would advise you to act on your own. People in the comment section, go in the comment section, tell us what you think Tyreek Magee should do, and tell us what you think about this particular situation with Tyreek Magee. And for me, my perspective, it's not looking good. You can't be at a club for so long and you consistently struggle to get game time. Definitely, it can be you not putting in the work. It can be you not being good enough. But 100% thing for sure is that you must be playing football for you to enhance your skill set. And for you to play football, even if it is to take a lower step, going down, revert back, and then build yourself from there. Game time is very, very important for such a young player. I have a lot of respect for you. Think about your future. Think about your career. It's not only a matter of playing at a big club and you're at a big club and that is good enough. That's not good enough. Game time, it doesn't matter where you're playing. It's very, very important for you to be playing consistent minutes, especially as a young man. Big up, people. Massive respect. And Tyreek Magee, think about it. Really, really think about it, Tyreek Magee. This is your time and you must make it count. You must make it count. Think about your future. And definitely, it doesn't stop. Career doesn't stop at Castle Pen. Football doesn't stop at Castle Pen. There's a lot more places to play football, and for sure, everywhere is a stepping stone. You don't know. You might have a breakout season at a different club, even in the lower tier. Then now, you'll make yourself a bigger move. But that's just football. Anyways, people, massive respect. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. And I'll see you guys again. Big up to the members, them. Hey! And I'm out, people. MG Sports TV. Thank you very much for listening. And we are out. Boom.